My rose just fell to the floor. It literally looked like it was wilting. I have this preserved wilted rose here that I just preserved. You could have felt like somebody flattened you, because look how like flat this looks. And this makes me feel like steamrolled is the word. It's like a steamroller went right over it. But you know what I want to do with this? I want to set it right into resin. And so I feel like there's something here, like if you've just been through a really challenging heartbreak here, or you're going through one now, or even save this video if you're going to go through one in the future, for when, you know, because we all go through heartbreak, right? We all go through feeling like wilted. Let's get some cards. Let me actually, I was going to get the tarot, but let me start here with the tea leaf. I've been drawn to these. Like, I have had these cards for like probably 2 years, and I have my tarot decks all over here on a shelf. And I haven't been drawn to them for a long time. When I first started making videos on TikTok specifically, I remember I used this deck all the time. And so you might be like drawn to something. Look, gong. And it says an exciting event. You might be drawn to go somewhere or to go something. For some reason I said ghost somewhere. Maybe you're gonna like ghost a past location, a past job, even a past person, and go somewhere else. Because what I was gonna say about this deck here is that it was on my shelf this whole time, and I was like, wait, this is an awesome deck. I'm gonna use it. What do we have at the bottom? Short journey. This also reminds me kind of like one of those horses on merry-go-round. Why am I hearing somebody say like, come, it's just a short journey, like come to this event, like maybe there's somewhere you should go, somewhere exciting, you will be shown the way. I'm actually seeing somebody even like picking you up in their car and being like, I'll pick you up, like you don't want to drive, that's fine, I'll come pick you up, or I'll pay for your Uber. Candle, look, hand, dude, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And I feel like somebody's volunteering. They're like, I'll pick you up. And this is not sketchy, guys. This is like, this is like a nice opportunity, whatever this is. And this could just be a metaphor. This could be like your guys being like, get in, loser, we're going shopping. It could be one of those things where the guides are pulling up and this is all a metaphor. But for some of you, this is literal. Like somebody wants to take you out, take you somewhere. And look, we have casket here. This was that energy I saw before about like leaving one thing behind, that ghost energy. And it's kind of creepy that it's a casket. Something could be happening around Halloween time. I passed this person's house and they have like the most elaborate, really cool decorations for Halloween. Or Samhain, however you say it. My witch is down below, let me know. Look, firecracker, I just opened up to excitement. Excitement with gong. Maybe it's a Halloween party. Or maybe it's a coven. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody's inviting you to like an event. Like, hey, you want to come to an event? And it's something actually more powerful than you intended. Well, it's very exciting. And with shield, I feel like this is showing you'll be protected if you go to this event. But what I was going to say, and it's crazy because right beneath it is wreath, and it says, I thought it said sorry for your loss. It says sorrow over a loss. So like, with this casket energy, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Does this not look like this energy, dude? Look at this. Look at the flowers in the background and the colors and everything. Yeah, look at the colors of this rose and then like the way the casket looks. Even like down to the shading. It's like purple, brown, maroon, and then there's like dead flowers around it. Something else is ending and something new is beginning. And look, we also have increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So for some of you, excuse me, yeah, my stomach's getting like excited. Speaking of excitement, on that. And nerves and excitement are very close emotions. Like it can be either way, right? So sometimes we're just excited. We're not really nervous. We're nervous because we're excited and it's something new. And this could be a new love interest for some of you here. This could be a new job for others of you. Take this how it applies. Okay, let's get into some tarot here. An exciting event. It's just the imagery with like the hand being like, hey, it's like, it's also giving on a very spiritual with that goldfish. What did it say? Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. For some of you, this is all spiritual. Because when I said volunteer, it makes me also think of Dolores Cannon, how she talks about the waves of volunteers. So for some of us here, this is the starseed message. This is like a dispatch. Shout out to my friend Natalie on the Alchemy and You channel, Pisces channeler. She always talks about like she always terms her readings dispatches, and I love that. Because, yeah, I do believe in the Galactic Federation, and I do believe that it is that way. I don't think that's a joke at all. And, you know, some people might make fun of us for that, and that's fine. But people like Dolores Cannon, she literally said in an interview that I was watching from years ago, she said it's actually like Star Trek. Like, those movies are not an exaggeration. It's actually like that in the spiritual dimensions. Like she was talking about the Galactic Federation. So for some of you, this is that. Look, I just opened up to Ring. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. And those roses, they're all alive. Let me get my real roses. Teardrops, great personal sorrow, and I literally started off this video with tears in my eyes. That's this reading. All right, let me get my roses. Be right back. Aren't those beautiful? And they're white too. I don't normally have white roses. They kind of look like peace lilies a little bit. Maybe for some of you, this is also like a peace offering message. Like maybe there's somebody here as well, because I'm seeing the Page of Cups in my mind that's like wants to apologize for something here. I'm even hearing sorry for your loss. Like we had casket, like maybe somebody is saying to you, like, I'm sorry for your loss. Look, bouquet, literally, dude, hello. Compliments from an admirer, and I just saw the Page of Cups in my mind, and the Page of Cups is an admirer. So for some of you, this is multiple ways. This is, you have a new person coming in who's a secret admirer with bouquet. They might literally buy you flowers. We have fair man here. They might literally buy you flowers, right? Or for some of you, this is an apology. Somebody's coming back around and they're saying, I'm sorry, here's some flowers. So what you do with that information is up to you. I also just opened up to wealth. See, for some of you, this is like a company or something where they're like, Maybe they didn't see your value at first and then you left. Yeah, look, I just opened up to October, dude. What did I say about the Halloween thing? Why do I see somebody coming out of this like weird haze or like spell or something? And that also, when I just said haze, that reminds me of like that good. So I don't know, maybe this person smokes or you do. Why did I just see the word entities? I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, see, I do believe that smoking cannabis like that, it can open you up to the spiritual dimensions. So, you know, it's like with drinking as well. That's why it's called spirits, right? You know, anyways, I'm not going to get into that. We have October here. This goes all different ways for everybody here. So this is, the guides like to give me a real confusing puzzle to unpack. Leave it to the Virgo. Leave it to the Virgo. Also, I had a very while I'm shuffling the cards, I'll tell you this. I had a moment. I had a humbling moment. I've been saying, and I've never been corrected by any of my astrologer friends, so and there is debate over this, but I always call myself a Virgo stellium, right? Because I'm a Virgo sun rising in Mars. But then I was looking it up the other day, and I was like, wait, rising is not a planet. Like, rising is not, it doesn't make me a Virgo stellium, actually. So actually, I'm not a Virgo stellium, but I am a Leo stellium. Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter in Leo. Maybe you're gonna meet, okay, two things, because I just opened up to the Three of Cups. You might meet this person through astrology, like maybe this person's an astrologer, maybe you are, or maybe you just bond over astrology, maybe you just like astrology, right? I am seeing like a convention though. I'm seeing like those tables that have like all the crystals out, like maybe you're going to like a cute like witchy convention around Halloween time or something. Or this is a metaphor. You could meet this person online even. It could just be something like that where you bond over astrology. I'm also hearing another message with astrology where, because I saw that haze coming off of a person. Again, I'm hearing purple haze. I'm hearing, could be the song Purple Haze as well. Yeah, I smoke crystals on this channel. That doesn't sound right. Guys, you're trying to like, are you trying to get me kicked off YouTube? My guides are just like laughing. Yeah, do that to the channeler, okay? Alright. But what I was gonna say, I'm seeing a fog come off of somebody's eyes. It could be literally astrological. Like maybe they had some crazy, yeah, the tower, dude. I just opened up to the tower. There could have been like a big realization that somebody has had here. Like, what was I thinking? Look, with the Judgment card, this is a what was I thinking moment with the tower. And with the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles, this could be a boss. This could be somebody where they couldn't, the eclipse could have been a big thing, the Pisces eclipse, where something eclipsed. I'm seeing something go over their eyes, and it's like it eclipses away, and they're like, oh my God, I'm actually seeing them wake up in the middle of the night with the Judgment card, and they're like, what was I thinking? It's like, this could be a person, like in a romantic sense, where they're like, what was I thinking? After the Pisces eclipse, they're like, oh my God. It's like something came full circle. They had a revelation and now they're sad. This could also be, because we have the Three of Pentacles with the Emperor. The Emperor can be a boss. This could be like a job, right? So somebody's having I'm hearing a crashing realization here. Maybe it's this person that's been crying. Yeah, this person could have tried to get a leg up on you. We have man here. We have January. So it could be like Capricorn, Aquarius person here. Yeah, they could have heard something about you with the ear, with money path, that you found like another job, for example. Yeah. They just see you on another more abundant path because they're an emperor, maybe you're an empress, and they're like, oh, they're gone, I lost my opportunity. So maybe this person's crying. But I feel like if this is a romantic thing, no offense to this person, but they kind of, it says stepping into a new experience, but I was gonna say it's kind of like they stepped in SHIT, where it's like they put their foot in their mouth. I'm not trying to be nasty, but this is the sort of person that feels like they put their foot in their mouth a lot. And this time it's like they stepped in something because they tried to like use you as like leverage. They tried to step on your back to get ahead. For some of you to get ahead, some of them put you in a third party. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're very angry about that. You know that this person put you like last on the list. Look how frozen this is. Like this person, I feel like you knew this about this person from the start though, that they were not necessarily like emotionally available, or like you could feel it in their aura that they were cold. Because I'm seeing the King of Swords. Like, alright, let's get some cards. I keep opening up to the High Priestess, so, that's who I'm speaking to today. Why am I like all disheveled? Oh yeah, because I just started the video. Those were not fake tears, by the way. I know I got a lot of Leo, but I'm not, I'm not that good of an actress. The tears were real, and that was a channeled message. What just flew out? The Justice card just flew out, and it fell right on top of the Obsidian. Yeah, I feel like somebody's being judged because they treated you as an option, and this can be in career. But for a lot of you, this is love. We have Cancer and Aquarius here with the World and Capricorn. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Aquarius, Cancer, and Capricorn. That could be this person's placements. For some of you, it's because this person felt too insecure to approach you. But for others of you, they just used that as an excuse. Because they had like other options with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Wands. They felt like they had all these... I'm just seeing all these Queen of Wands just like dancing around this person. Like, and this could even be like a past life. I'm seeing kind of like... I'm hearing Indian music. And what are those? On the fingers, they're like little tambourines. Yeah, but look what I just opened to. It's like you and you're looking away from each other. It's like you and this person could have had amazing chemistry, but I feel like it's like they could have left you on red. With the Four of Swords, they could have like even blocked you for some, or they just didn't respond, or they responded back like very in a small way. Yeah, this person juggled you guys. I'm sorry. And for some of you, they talk smack on you. For some of you, you could be a Virgo here, but if not, you could have just gone into your shell and sailed away. Like, you had to get away from this person. You're holding back your energy now. You don't trust this person with the High Priestess energy and the Four of Cups. It's like, I'm hearing, I've been disappointed one too many times. And look, this is your side and this is their side. Like, not responding, not seeing the diamond in front of their face, but look at what you have behind you. 10 of Pentacles. Just because you don't go around flashing your money and flashing your tits for some of you doesn't mean that you don't got all this. Look, there's that King of Swords. See, you knew that this person was like this. With this. You knew that this person was this King of Swords. Let me do this. Or for some of you, this is an aspect of you, and that's how we attract these people, right? It's like sometimes people help us, see things about ourselves, and it helps us thaw out. It helps us go through our dark night of the soul with the Hermit. It helps us work through things. I just saw 20 minutes and 3 seconds, and that made me think of 2003. Like, you could have been going through like a transformation. I'm hearing metamorphosis, and I'm seeing butterflies flying everywhere since like 2003, and that would be what, 20 years ago, 21 years ago, which would be like this whole cycle of Pluto now moving into Aquarius. Could have been in it's, anyways, I'm not going to get too astrology with it. As I told you guys, I'm not an expert astrologer. I just admit stuff because I'm here to learn. I like to learn. I don't like to just be a know-it-all and just pretend like I know everything. I was like, oh shit, I've said that I was a Virgo stellium in so many videos. Technically, I'm not. I do have 3 Virgo placements, and I have asteroids in Virgo and stuff, but anyways. You're just the type of person, you're humble, and you have all this money behind you, and it doesn't have to be money. It could just be gifts, talents. Like, if this is a job, it's like you could have come in kind of meek and coy and just like, hey, I'm here for the team, I'm here. But you had all this at your disposal, and you knew that. Half of the time, you might even be testing these people, right? Doesn't mean that you're... Anyways, some of you just despise the whole game. You despise all that. So you kind of just, when I said despise, I thought of the word spies. It's like you're a spy. These people just, they played the wrong hand with you is what I'm getting. And for some of you, this person that put you on red, King of Wands. I have too many cards on the table. Who left you on red and like kind of just didn't really like give you the time of day. For some of you, they thought that for you that they were the prize. They thought like, oh well, this person needs me. And again, it could be a boss, right? But for some of you with the King and Queen of Wands, this is romantic, this is passion, you know what I mean? And they just steamrolled you, dude, and they just let you wilt on the side of the road like you're like yesterday's trash, and you're this beautiful rose, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, you're just like totally done. Even if this person offers an apology, you're just gonna be like, no. But what I was gonna say is I feel like for some of you, this person, oh my God, they thought that you needed them, but you have the 10 of Pentacles. And for some of you, it's literally financial. Like they might have thought, because they might have money, and they might have thought like, oh, you need them for money, but you might be wealthy, or even if it's not wealth, it's gonna be, because we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Like this is... Anyways, I feel like this is you showing up with the 9 of Pentacles. You're this 9 of Pentacles currently. Not only did you not need this person, because this is a card of self-autonomy. This is a card of having your SHIT together. This is a card of, you got money here, right? Or you pay all your bills, you pay your credit cards, you don't miss a payment, sort of thing, right? Very responsible person. She owns all this land and she has all this vineyard behind her, and she doesn't even... I was going to say she doesn't gossip about it. Yeah, with the bird. This kind of looks like a parrot to me right now. So people could have been gossiping about you. And she just stands dignified. She knows that everybody's gossiping about her. Because I'm seeing people be like, haha, she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know that we're making so much fun of her and stuff. But she knew the entire time. And she just kind of was like, well, all right, I'm 9 of Pentacles and I'm on my way to the 10. I don't really give a shit what these people think of me. And it's not even like an asshole thing. It's not like, oh, I don't give an SHIT what these people think of me in a rude way. It's more just like, no, like I actually don't care. Like I actually have to stay focused on what I'm doing, stay focused on my land, stay focused on my wealth. Because look, we have the Queen of Pentacles right behind. This is a very responsible energy. This is like somebody who is able to take care of their affairs, and that's you. We also have Taurus energy here. We have Taurus and Virgo. We got all this earth showing up. So anyways, you could have had maybe an asexual connection with somebody here. And they just, I just heard they played you like a fiddle. I was gonna say they played you like a fool, but yeah, maybe they did play you like a fiddle for some of you. And maybe you let them to kind of see how far they would go and how far they would take this. And for some of you, they stepped right on your back. I'm hearing that song by Ariana Grande, No Tears Left to Cry, with the teardrops. It's like, that's the Four of Cups. It's like, you've already cried. You've already realized they left you like yesterday's trash on the side of the road, to the point that you, like, even a car could have run over you. It's like, you've cried all your tears. Now you're like, I'm ready to get back on my BS. This person might be coming around when it's just so, it's so too late that it's just like, it's almost embarrassing, I feel, for this other person. Ugh. And the irony is, this person is the type of person that says things like, oh, these people never this and they never that, but they're the one who shows up like this, and then they just expect the other person to do all the work. This person could be like an avoidant, they could just be emotionally unavailable. And I'm not a doctor, right? But oh boy. All right, let's formally get cards here. Because this is really the message of today. Is this Teardrops. Teardrops on My Guitar, by Taylor Swift. But no, that's not what I'm thinking. What is that song? Let me look it up really quick. It's by George Harrison. What is it called, guys? George Harrison. Is it called Teardrops on My Guitar? Think so. I think, okay, hold on. Somebody tell me in the comments. It's by George Harrison. I know that. Teardrops lyrics. I think that's what song it is, because I can't play it on here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All right, let me fix myself here. Check myself before I wreck myself, all right? Where's my hanky at, y'all? All right, let's just get the clown nose while we're here. Okay. You know, we have a serious operation to run here, everybody. Like, this is not a joke. Right? Like, this is not a freaking joke. Okay. Sorry. Oh boy. All right. Son. Girls just wanna have fun. Maybe you were just like, dude, I was just looking to like have a little joy in my life, a little sun, a little fun. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, you just pivoted. You just changed directions. You saw this person, how they were acting. Two of Cups for some of you. This was definitely a romantic. For others of you, it was business. But for some of you, you took the L, you took it on the chin, and you just pivoted. You're like, because you're the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, it's understated, and that's what this person missed about you. They missed the mark because you're the type of person that you take it on the chin, and then you're like, all right, quick, let's regroup, let's bring it back in. We might have lost a couple pentacles on the way because you were the Nine of Pentacles before. This person might have knocked your self-esteem. They might have made you feel like SHIT, but you still got seven. I'm seeing you gathering your things. I'm seeing you gathering your things and getting in that car. I'm hearing for some of you it's a getaway car. So this varies. Like at the start I'm hearing, it's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. That's from High School Musical. That might have been 2003, because I said something about 2003. High School Musical. Date. 2006. Close. So I feel like some of you I've been talking a lot about cycles on this channel. We're in a very, karmic time right now. I just opened up to Broken Ring, but I heard Broken Promises. I feel like that's why there were tears at the start of this, because you've had friends, lovers, family members, people that have just let you down so bad, and that's because it's been a cycle. For some of you, 2003, 2006-ish, right? So it's, it's been like about 20 years, and if you missed my video that I talked about the end of a 20-year cycle, go watch that one. Because I feel like this is kind of dovetailing off of that reading, and it's talking about some of the stuff that could have happened, like the examples we've given today, right? But what I was going to say is see what this person didn't understand about you, because it's very understated, and that's very Nine of Pentacles, where it's like you could be the type of person where, all your bills are paid, you have money, and you don't go around flaunting it. Remember how we had the Queen of Wands with the 10 of Wands behind, or the 10 of Pentacles behind you? Yeah, the 10 of Wands that you worked your ass off to get there. You're on your way to the 10 of Pentacles. You were on your way to the 10 of Pentacles is what I'm getting. This person might have knocked you down to 7. You're going to get back up to that 9. I'm hearing in 3 weeks' time. Like, that's how quick it can be for you guys. And this doesn't have to be money, right? I'm just using money because it's easy to, think about, 7 Pentacles to 9 Pentacles. But this is the 9 of Pentacles. She's very understated. She doesn't have to give all these reasons and excuses and stuff. She pulls herself together. She's very dignified. She just quietly leaves the party. She takes her dignity and what she has left, even though she felt slighted, or she felt like she was put into a third party, or she felt like disrespected. She felt like she was a beautiful rose. I'm hearing that song. Like a rose trampled on the ground, you took the fall and thought of me above all. It's a Christian worship song. Crucified, death card, laid behind the stone, you live to die. Wow, it's poetic. Rejected and alone, like a rose trampled on the ground, you took the fall and thought of me above all. That's one of my favorite worship songs from my past, and the cards are literally speaking the lyrics as I was singing it. That's pretty cool. So some of you, because of this experience with the Ace of Swords, and this is a yes to what I'm about to say, some of you are even strengthening your Christian vows, for example. It doesn't have to be Christian, right? This could be your Wiccan vows. This could be your spiritual vows, I should say. It's this knocked you, who I'm talking to, whatever happened here. Put our dignity back in the picture. This hurts you, whatever happened here, and we've been talking about that in the last few videos, and it manifests in multiple ways. For some of you, it's literally the end of a marriage or a contract. For others of you, this is a cycle. This is a 20-year thing, like I was talking about, right? But what I was going to say is, because this was so hard, for some of you, you've actually renewed your vows with the divine. You actually went through a transformation because something here forced you to get in tune with your deeper spirituality. Some of you went into the underworld here and got in touch. We had the Hermit before, went into a dark night of the soul, got in touch with your shadow side. Some of you have gotten in contact with some of the dark goddesses, Lilith, Hecate. For some of you, this was really, really deep shadow work that you've worked through, family karmic stuff, and you went down into the underworld here, and it feels like a part of you died. We should actually thank whoever this person was, because they actually helped initiate you. They were the one, they might have even been the volunteer. Hell, they might have been the one that pushed you into hell, so to speak, into the underworld, so that you could rise from the ashes like the phoenix we know that you are. Because this is a scorpionic energy. The Scorpio, the highest vibe of Scorpio is that phoenix. Scorpion, eagle, Phoenix. And I feel like we're talking to a Phoenix energy today. Maybe your name is Phoenix, or maybe you're from like Phoenix, Arizona. Regardless, Phoenix reminds me of like this sort of stuff, right? My friend went to Arizona for a while, and he said that even the dog poop, it's so hot there that even the dog poop would just like disintegrate in the sun. It's funny. But anyways, let me finish what I was going to say here. I feel like a lot of you just, you gather your dignity and you just went on your merry way, because the Seven of Pentacles is a change of direction. You kind of just, and with the leg here, you kind of just, you saw that they stepped on you, so you didn't repay evil for evil. You just like left the party, so to speak. And we have the Two of Cups here. I keep hearing that song Teardrops on My Guitar. So maybe you're a guitar player. Maybe you wrote a song about this person. Hey, some of the best love songs of all time are written from a broken heart, right? So, and whether maybe it wasn't even a literal song, maybe it's just an allegory for just how you express yourself. It's like this actually aided you, whatever the situation was, it aided you in your own transformation. That's this message. Now, let's formally get cards. Again, guys, just if you're new here, I'm not just talking for nothing for 36 minutes. This is a channeled message. I'm a channeler. All of that leading up to here. Just because I didn't have cards. I mean, we had cards along the way, but I'm just saying, just because I don't have the formal cards out, that whole thing was the reading. I could really end the reading here, but I like to have structure. I'm a Virgo. I like to do my 1, 2, 3. Leo stellium. Sorry for my astrologer friends. I know. If any of you heard me call myself a Virgo stellium and I counted the rising, thank you for turning a blind eye to that and looking past that and not being like, you said. Thank you. I'm still learning, right? Two of Swords flying out in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like the person I'm talking to here, because there's that Queen of Wands again. Yeah, you want to grow. You're looking to grow. I feel like this person momentarily might have stopped your growth, but like I said, you're going to be back at that Nine of Pentacles again in a moment. Moment like this. These feelings last a lifetime? These people last a lifetime? What are the lyrics? Anyways, let me know down below. Moment like this. The star flying out with the Two of Cups. I feel like the message here is somebody. I'm hearing the song, somebody that I used to know, somebody. That came through on my last reading right before this one. I feel like this is the asterisk, speaking of a star. This is the asterisk to that reading right before this, where I had that somebody that I used to know. Now, coming out of that, I feel like there's going to be, and we'll get cards formally, but I feel like there's going to be somebody that sees you as a wish fulfillment here with the Two of Cups. Like, wow, how did that loser let them go? I'm hearing them say that. I'm hearing somebody, it's a King of Pentacles. They don't have to be an earth sign, but there's somebody that looked at you and they're like, you let that diamond in the rough go? I'm hearing them say, you're an idiot, dude. I'm hearing them say that. Yeah, look, King of Cups. Whoever this new person is, we have Gemini here with the Fool. This person's going to take a risk on you. Look, we have the Queen of Cups too. I feel like you have a future person. We have Aquarius here. I feel like you have a future person coming in who's like a soulmate connection. Could even be a reconciliation from a past life. So for those of you who are like, oh my God, like, this happened again. Like I put my heart on the line again. I feel like that's what that Teardrops on My Guitar is. And your angels are like, not so fast. See, we were working through karmic lessons. You thought this person stepped on you. No, we actually used this person, is what I'm seeing, as a stepping stone for you, love and light, as part of your karmic path. All right, formally. 3 cards, please. On everything we just said, 3 cards. And then we'll close, guys. Let me know if you guys like these longer readings. Because, you know, I can make them shorter if you want. I feel like I just have all this information I have to get out. So let me know. What do you guys feel? Do you like the longer reads? Because I know I got some of you guys in here from the shorts that I do. And I love to have you. It's great having you. Love having this community here with the 4 of Wands. Nice to have everybody. Thank you to my new subscribers. 3 cards. Yeah, you know, you're going to have somebody that feeds into you like that. You could even be somebody whose love language is words of affirmation. I'm seeing you're going to have somebody come in that feeds you your love language. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You're high value, dude, and somebody treated you like an option. And I feel like this was part of it. Excuse me. This was a karmic test for this person. Yeah, it's like they sucked you dry and they moved on. They used you for some of you. I just opened up to the 4 of Wands. And that was actually, surprisingly, for some of you, I'm just going to say it, that was actually a karmic contract from a past life repeating here. This is like a south node. Ooh. I just opened up to Leo. We could have Leo here. Yeah. I feel like this person went to explore other options and now they're starting to realize, like, oh crap, wait, other options, and this is your justice. Because this person had a test here. It's like they were purposely kind of like thrown off guard when they met you is what I'm getting. So that, because their karmic test was to see the 10 of Pentacles through the smoke and mirrors I'm hearing. It's like, and what I'm hearing from the guides with the Justice card here is this person, they could have been a water sign. We also have Taurus here. I actually feel surprisingly, this person helped you elevate into an Empress status though. Or this is them. Maybe you helped them have some self-love here and realize that they're not an option. Because I feel like their karmic lesson is that people treat them as an option. So hurt people. I feel like they treated you as an option. So maybe you actually weirdly, even if this is a man, you kind of taught them their value and their worth. But if not, then this is you, and you elevated into this Empress, because we have the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. It's an Empress in waiting, right? But what I was going to say is this person, we also have Libra. So it's Venus themes. It's themes of Venus here. Love. Could this person understand true love? And the answer, unfortunately, was no. And what I'm hearing from their guides is that this person was well equipped. It's not like, oh, I feel bad for this person. They failed the test. It's because they couldn't see through all the smoke. No. What I'm getting, I'm seeing these all as like dancing ladies, love and light. And this could be any gender, right? This could be dancing men. Haven't you seen men at Chippendales dancing up on stage? You know what I'm saying? There's no discrimination here. Like this, it's that energy though. For sure. It's that energy. It's like I'm seeing peacocks dancing around in my head. And love and light. You know what I mean? I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just saying. This person, I'm hearing their guides say this was a karmic test for them. And they, you know, well, I'll leave it up to the guides what they do with that. But it's like this person, they would have been able to understand, like if you are looking through smoke and you just see all this diamond shimmering in the background with the 10 of Pentacles, I don't care how much smoke you have on stage. I'm actually seeing a rock star walking out on stage and there's all the smoke. Kind of like a George Harrison energy. Interesting, I talked about him, and I love George Harrison, right? A lot of music coming through here. Maybe this person is a musician, or maybe you are. Either way, this person might have had a lot of pride. They might have looked at themselves as a rock star, and these were like all the women like shooting their thongs onto the stage, and this person's like, I got so many options. And yeah, that's true, but it's like you were an Empress, and all those others were just Queen of Wands. And again, it doesn't matter the gender, guys. I'm just saying. This person, whoever this was, this could be your mother, this could be your father, this could be a sibling, this could be, at a job, but for a lot of you, it is a lover. So I'm going to stick with that narrative here. They planted seeds elsewhere. They invested elsewhere. And according to the guides, they should have been able to see through this fog to the glistening diamonds just put out on the table back behind this. But they were seeing the smoke as smoke on their own stage. They feel like they're a rock star, or maybe they don't anymore, but they used to. It's like they were like, oh, I'm so awesome, I'm so amazing, like I'm this rock star, I got all these options. But in reality, the smoke was actually the illusion. Because I'm seeing this image of like all the crowd goes home, there's trash all over the ground, they turn off the lights on the stage, all the instruments are put into the vans, the smoke machine's turned off, and I'm just seeing, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a sad man standing there, and it's like everybody's gone, and he realizes like, oh, wait, those people don't even know me. Those people don't love me. You were somebody that would have actually really loved this person and nurtured this person and took care of this person, and you would have loved doing that with the Nine of Cups, but they drove you away here, and now somebody's seeing you as the star that you really are. Like, see, you're the star, and I feel like for some of you, unfortunately, this is an asterisk, not for all, but for some, this is an asterisk to other previous messages that I did. For some of you, this person was an energy vampire on your energy. They slurped all your energy up because they feel like they're a star, and they feel like they just slurped all your starseed energy up and just used it to stand on that stage. And now they're standing there alone. There's crickets in the audience. Nobody's there. Four of Swords. And they're just standing there like, oh, damn. Those are just options, bro. Those weren't even like real. It's like, and meanwhile, you're off building your 10 of Pentacles. All right. I'm hearing it's a rude awakening. Yeah, because for some of you, this person does have narcissistic traits that could get blown out of proportion over time if they don't get that in check. And I feel like that was part of the reason why you were sent to them as a karmic lesson. For some of you, you were never meant to be with this person. It was kind of just, you were just doing your starseed duties. Remember when I said before this person stepped in SHIT? When I said duties, I thought of duty. This person's so immature. I feel like they're like, I stepped in duty. It's like, oh my god, guys. I don't know. This person, for some of you, whatever. Card number 1, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You guys are holding your energy back, or this is the advice, right? Even if this person apologizes, I would make sure there's like at least 4 instances of this person keeping their word, coming through with what they said. You see practical, tangible evidence in the 3D world. It's not just them coming in this Neptunian haze. They could be a water sign. Maybe they're a Pisces. We did have Pisces before multiple times. Coming through, making all these promises, and then there's no evidence. It's like, you know that this person has the potential to plant tangible evidence in the 3D world because you saw them planting elsewhere, if you know what I mean. So you know they have the ability. They're not just an illusionist. They are the sort of person that knows how to plant seeds in the real world. So I don't care what this person is. Oh, I can't this, or I this, or my childhood. We all have trauma, brother. You know what I'm saying? Sister, however you identify. I feel like the advice here is, if this person comes in to apologize, just remember this, first of all, how they just steamrolled the SHIT out of you. Second of all, have some tangible evidence of this person before you even give them an ounce of energy back. Because for some of you, this is an energy vampire, and they don't even miss you. They're just coming back to use you again. And they feel like you're holding your energy back. So they're like, oh my god, oh no. The smoke is gone. Everyone's gone home. And I'm just standing here alone. It's really like this. With teardrops on my guitar. It's like, dude, well, Why are you in the position that you're in? Take some personal accountability, just like my querent is. Because you guys, you took all the personal accountability in this situation. You picked up your pentacles and you walked away. Nine of Pentacles, like we talked about. Nine of Pentacles has dignity. She knows how to, like, even if she has to start from scratch all over again, because the Four of Pentacles can be planting a firm foundation under your feet. Even if she has to start from scratch, she will start from scratch and she will make her way in the world once more. Card number 2 is the High Priestess. This is just you guys. Again, this could also be, this person could be a Pisces. Or maybe that's you. We have Pisces, Aquarius here. Some of you are healers. Some of you are readers, are spiritualists, right? With the Star and the High Priestess here. Beautiful healing energy. And I feel like that's why this person was attracted into you. But they didn't really... It's like this. It kind of reminds me of like the temple. What is that called, guys? No, not Bethesda. What am I talking about? What is that temple called with the high priestesses? Let me know down below. It's a famous... Anyways, let me know down below if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the smoke in the temple with the diviners, right? The high priestesses. And it's like with the healing energy, with the Star. It could be astrologer as well. You could be an astrologer. Remember I talked about that at the start? You could meet a new person through what you do here. Maybe you are a card reader, right? Maybe you're like me. Maybe you're into astrology and tarot here and like crystals and all this stuff, right? So yeah, you could be meeting a new person through that. But what I'm seeing is it's like through the smoke and all that, this person, it's like they just walked right through like a ghost. Remember I said something about ghost at the start? Yeah, this person could have ghosted you. What they didn't understand is that you have the power to walk through walls like a ghost, so to speak. It's like they ghosted you. They ghosted a really powerful person. And I feel like for some of you, the fog has lifted and they're understanding that now. But for others, they're only coming back around because they see that you've left and they need your juicy energy in order to like hold up their foundation. Because for some of you, they built their foundation on top of you. Yikes. That's why the steamroll energy is here. It's like they built something on top of you. So with the Tower that we had at the start, I feel like what's happening is something's crumbling down and they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And so they have to like go back to where they started, the origin point, which is you. So don't get fooled or taken by this person. You're a high priestess, so you won't. But I'm just saying, this person could be with, King of Cups in the reverse can be very, very manipulative with emotions, right? They could be saying all the things you wish that they would say. You might be thinking to yourself, oh, we can heal this, because you're a healer, right? You're somebody who loves to heal. You like to build bridges. You don't like to leave people out in the cold. You don't like people to feel bad like you were made to feel bad. But remember how this person made you feel. I'm not saying that we shouldn't forgive people. I'm just saying, remember. Just remember. Remember the facts, right? I'm a 12th house stellium. So yes, of course we can be in the spiritual realm, right? But at the same time, I'm also going to need 4 examples of real world facts before I take you back again, Buster Brown. You know what I'm saying? Sort of a thing. And for some of you, this is just completely over, right? But for others of you, this might be like a job or something where it's like more loose like that, where you're like, well, it kind of hurt my feelings, but maybe I will go for that job or whatever this is for you. Could be a family member as well. And maybe I'm seeing somebody going to rehab, like maybe somebody went to rehab and they're doing better and you want to support them. All that stuff is a different story. from this King of Cups person I'm picking up on. Card number 3 is the Emperor. See, I feel like you thought this person was an emperor or they were becoming one, but they're just really good with like making people believe that though. I feel like ironically you're the Emperor in this situation. You could also be like a Pisces Aries, or maybe that's their placements, but I just feel like this person has a ways to go. We have the Emperor and the Empress here, and I feel like that's what you saw in this person. That's what you thought this was. But for a lot of you, you're actually a star seed, and you were actually brought into this situation to help this person advance as well as yourself, to help you go through a transformation. So it was kind of like karmic on both sides in terms of balancing out karma. And we did have that justice energy. Where is that? Here it is. So yeah, in terms of signs on the table, we have Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and that's it. And Scorpio with the Death card. But yeah, guys, you know, I feel like this might have been a disappointment to you, but I feel like you can leave this situation knowing that you actually did help this person ascend, believe it or not, and they helped you ascend. And that might have been just what this contract was for. The number 4 possibly could be significant, and 4 is the Emperor. Maybe it helped you get in control of your own life, right? Maybe having to deal with this person's weird like illusions and stuff made you get extra grounded, made you get more focused. Like, I'm just seeing somebody super laser focused, where it's like you were forced to change directions. You had to pick yourself up fast and then figure out a new direction to move in and pivot in that direction. And I'm seeing you just completely stick the landing. I'm seeing a plane coming in onto the runway, and it just, people don't even feel it. There's no turbulence. There's no bump. It's just, I'm just hearing like the kids laughing. You know how a lot of the times when I've been on flights, and I've been on a lot of them, people will clap when you get to the ground, especially if it was a long flight. I feel like this is your guides just clapping for you. Let's give a round of applause to everybody. You stuck the landing. You did what you had to do. And I feel like, you also were a conduit for this person's guides to help them ascend in the long run. You know, we're all just playing parts and characters here, right? It's not about putting other people down and making ourselves like these amazing, beautiful healers that can do no wrong. No, that is not my channel. That is not the message that I put forward. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. I'm somebody that believes in being a lifelong student, being an adventurer, and not just talking about transformation, right? But actually making those really hard choices on the road to help us see the truth about who we are and our character, like, and staying a student, staying an adventurer. And no matter how advanced we become, these magicians, right, who can manifest their own reality, you know, for some of us high-level healers here, it's like we don't let that stuff get to our head. 10 of Pentacles. And when people treat us like garbage, you know, you're the 10 of Pentacles, you're very valuable. But if somebody treated you like garbage, we also don't let that get to our heads in the other direction either. Like, oh, this person just treated me like trash and I'm God's chosen and stuff. And I'm not saying we're not God's chosen. I'm just saying we got to keep ourselves in check as well, and not just be like, F these people, let's just flip them the bird. No, we're all here playing roles. We're playing parts. And if we're a true healer, then we understand that. And if we're true like astrologers and divinators and spiritualists, we understand that that's the point. It's not about putting all these people down and stuff. And I know I make jokes and stuff on the channel, but at the end of the day, my true heart is for the ascension of all, right? But at the same time, make sure you block the people you need to block. Put up boundaries with people. You know, if you keep seeing these people on social media, you know, Make sure you block people, and you put up boundaries, and you don't let energy vampires keep feasting off of your energy. Like, we got to look at this stuff from multiple different angles. There's no one happy pie in the sky solution to anything, right? We're all just here. We're all walking down the path. And for some of you, you're going to see this person on the path along the way again, and there might be another choice there that brings transformation again. Sometimes we run into characters more than one time. With the Empress here, you know that, because you're a mothering energy, and you're an energy that helps people grow and bring forth abundance. I'm just seeing somebody in a greenhouse with the Empress. You're somebody that helps the plants grow. You kind of look over. That's a very Nine of Pentacles energy too. Like, she has that whole vineyard that she takes care of, but the Empress is a higher version of that. I feel like for a lot of you, you have advanced into the Empress because of what you just went through here. So actually, namaste. We thank this situation and this person for being the obstacle that we needed to advance and ascend, right? And for us having we should be honored that we got to play this role for this person as well. So that next time they see a 10 of Pentacles, they're not going to pass it by and think it's worth nothing. They're going to see the truth, this person. And we do have the Ace of Swords. This person's they're not going to make this mistake again. Or so we hope, right? So, I love you guys. It's been Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. I'll use this rose today for my outro. Remember, you can always listen to this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts if you want to listen. You can also book a personal reading with me. All the info is down below. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. Beautiful, beautiful reading and energy. You take care, and I will see you on the next one.